We've got a question here from Paul. Now, on the surface, it looks like a simple question, but there's a little bit of substance to it, actually. Hi, Jeff. Can I marry my Philippines partner in Australia on a visitor visa? Thanks. Okay, the first question about can you marry on a visitor visa legally? Yes, there is no problem there. You'll need to speak to a marriage celebrant and make sure that you have all the requirements to legally marry in Australia. We can't and won't advise on that, obviously, but people certainly do it all the time, so there is no problem there. You may marry. Be aware that you need to give notice, etc. 30 days, I think it is, or 30 days or 1 month, something like that. So make sure you get that part of it right. If the question is, do you then want to apply for a partner visa? Because I'm assuming this is probably your next question. You're probably not thinking, let's get married on a visitor visa and then put her on a plane and send her back to the Philippines. You can apply for a partner visa in Australia on a standard visitor visa, as long as it doesn't have a condition 8503 on it. Now that's called a no further stay condition. Now I need to warn you about this, because if it does happen, it means you can't apply for a further visa in Australia. However, I will say that up until about 3 years ago, this was pretty stock standard. Our Down Under visa, we do a lot of visitor visas. We haven't seen one for over 3 years, and for us that's more than 1,000 visa applications ago, so I couldn't tell you 100% that it will never happen. It could happen, but it's highly unlikely, and we work on that assumption these days that it probably won't. So yes, as long as you don't have that restriction applied, yes, you may apply for a partner visa in Australia if you meet all the criteria for applying for a partner visa. But the thing that we are constantly having to make people aware of, because people will say to us, "Oh, I'm going to get a visitor visa for her," and then towards the end of a 3-month stay, we might get married. We might then apply for a partner visa. Well, they're going to run out of time. Partner visa applications are a lot of work. In most cases, they take a few months to get all of the documentation and paperwork together to do it properly. Look, you can slap one together. The figures that are going around on a world basis is that, partner visas, you have between a 1 in 4 and 1 in 5 chance of a refusal. Now, we do it right, and because we do it right, we have a success rate greater than 99%. So, what I'm saying is, if you want to do it right, you can't do it at the last minute. You need to be prepared. So, please contact us about that. As far as can you then apply for another visa, are you breaking some rules? You're not breaking rules as long as you're not being deceptive in any way, and as long as her intention, I should say, to go to Australia on the visitor visa is to spend time with you to enhance your relationship. If you also apply for a partner visa while she's there, it's not breaking any rules. Okay, so depending on what your intentions are, that may be a simple question, it may be a complicated one. But certainly, if you are intending on a partner visa, don't rush into it. Don't think that you can do it quickly at the last minute, because you will fail, and you will fail miserably, and that's going to be a lot of disappointment and a lot of money lost if you end up with a refusal because of a badly prepared last-minute rush job partner visa application. Okay, thank you.